Nobody wanna see us together.
Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and click on the notification bell.
Yo, hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Yeah, we tell him better hurry.
Fresh Prince, off motorway. Fresh Prince, off motorway. Hey, hey.
A good morning to all the formations in attendance today. You're all welcome. A warm greeting to the ladies and gentlemen in the audience. We thank you guys for coming and taking the time out of your schedules to be with us at our event. We also appreciate you coming out in such weather conditions. And last but definitely not least, a good morning to our audience streaming the event live on our UNISA Law Clinic YouTube page. And this is the part where I'm a social influencer. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and click on the notification bell for you guys to see our content as we upload it. Thank you guys for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, as seen on the program, my name is Zinke Tani, and as introduced, I'm a senior attorney at the Law Clinic, and it is my pleasant duty on behalf of the College of Law through the Law Clinic to bid you all a genial welcome to today's program. The Law Clinic is a center of excellence where we pride ourselves in assisting the indigent and marginalized community members. We advocate for access to justice by providing essential free legal services to our clients. We request that you please do go on our social media pages to check out some of the impact cases that we have worked on and were successful on. A case that stands out and we hold dear to our success is the Stellenbosch urine case. This case was handled by our Cape Town branch. In this case, our client was a victim of a racially driven attack wherein a white student urinated on his belongings in his res unprovoked. And despite the mass support that our client received on social media, it was only UNISA Law Clinic that took actual action by going and offering to represent him and subsequently ensuring a victory. The racist perpetrator was expelled from the university, and as a result of our intervention, many other students have spoken out, and it's because they realized that their cries would not go unheard. I think this deserves a hand of applause. Another impact case that is being handled by the Law Clinic is the racist swimming pool case that happened in the Free State around Christmas last year, wherein at a holiday resort, 2 black teenage cousins were violently prevented from swimming in the resort's pool by old white men who stated that the pool was reserved for whites only. The matter is currently in court, and we are confident that the Nageli cousins who suffered this grotesque atrocity will receive the justice that they deserve. and we urge you guys to please stay on this, to keep glued to our social media pages for updates. Additionally, the law clinics are centers wherein we ensure that our graduates get quality legal training for the pursuance of their legal professions. Principal attorneys such as myself supervise and train candidate legal practitioners as they serve their articles, and once the period has been successfully served, in compliance of course with the requirements of the Legal Practice Act, we then have the applications moved for admission and enrollment in the High Court of South Africa. Can we please have that?
I am an alumni of the university and also a current student. So I'm here and I've made it. When Timurukha invited me, I heard the success story, and it's so easy to have that imposter syndrome that, what do you mean I'm the success story? But I'm honored that I was part of this breeding ground that assisted me to become where I am, and also influence the generation that is coming behind me to say that you will also be successful in the university of the land, and well, that is not my focus.
So you'll be a latecomer till you go to the grave.
Fancy and have a presentation now.
Thank you very much, Program Director. It's still morning. Oh, it's afternoon. Good afternoon, guys. How are you? I'll be speaking on socio-economic rights today. Okay. So when we speak on socio-economic rights, we speak of the rights that we have as the people, which necessarily are there to deal with the eradication of poverty.
In other times, we may see that a coalition government can be formed in a post-war context, where we now have a vision, a common vision to build the country towards a national purpose, which requires us to bring all strands of politics together as one for a certain period of time. One of the major things we need to consider in that kind of format is the notion of nationhood. As South Africa, in our own context, can we really say we are a nation? We have the state, which has all of its organs alive, but can we really say we are a nation?
Anja.
Wethu.
Anja.
Wethu.
Anja. Wethu. Anja. Qina mfundo omnyama zabalazayo qina. Qina. Qina mfundo omnyama zabalazayo qina. Qina. Apologies, Speaker. The President was on his way to this program, but due to unforeseen circumstances, he couldn't make it. He sincerely apologizes. Thanks.
Are you sure?
Nobody wanna see us together. Hey, nobody wanna see us together. Ay, oh, mommy, no, 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 how no, no, no. Hey, nobody wanna see us together. Hey, nobody wanna see us together. Ay, oh, mommy, no, 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 no. How let me tell you about the story of my mother. Hey, my mother was a kitchen girl. Hey, my father was a carrying. Hey, that's why I'm a freedom fan. How let me tell you about the story of my life. Hey, my mother was a kitchen girl. Hey, my father was a carrying boy.
Ilatswaya mefido fat Hebafunde sizofunda mahala Ayotela sofunda ngengane Tina sofunda mahala Funda mahala Sofunda mahala Ere Jesu kunyana ntate Mure hawe more Jesu kunyana ntate Mure hawe more Ere hawe arguments and so on and so forth and stuff like that. So in simple terms, the students' debate is actually meant for first and second year students. So the project is aimed at enhancing and developing oratory capacities and research skills for College of Law students through participation in annual debates. The focus will be on developing the students' writing, presentations, oratory and argumentation skills for undergraduate LLB students. This will be addressed by a focused one-day debate seminar and then we're going to be constituted in different sites to a range of current and very topical issues. Each student will receive guidance and feedback on how to improve their arguments and presentation style for academics involved in the project. So the student debate is currently open as we speak. So all the first year and the second year students who are interested to participate in the students' debates, you are much more than welcome. By the way, it was in the students' debates where on my second year, I participated. And in fact, by the way, when we arrived there, I was rejected by the team captain because we're coming from a shutdown. And then the team captain says, no, I'm not wearing formal, we're wearing party regalia, we're sweating. We don't represent the actual objective of students' debate and how a lawyer should look like. That captain is Shatani Poshoko. So immediately after Shatani Poshoko rejected me, I was taken to another team B. And then at least they had a message to welcome us on a condition that tomorrow we must get a shirt. So I got fortunately a Mamelodi Sundowns t-shirt and I was able to be welcomed. But Shatani Poshoko, little did she know that the stone she rejected was going to defeat her tomorrow. So on the finals, luckily we were able to defeat her team, but we appreciated and liked her talent. And from there we formed a structure for law students called UNISA Law Students Association, which I am its outgoing president for those that are ambitious. But Shatani Poshoko became the Secretary General, and that structure then went to the SRC Council. And Shatani Poshoko is the Secretary General of the university and a member of Council. And the product of that was the stone she rejected. So please do not reject some of these stones, comrades and friends. Another matter is on street law. So street law is for second and third year students. So the program is designed to introduce community to the relevant law and human rights applicable to them as South African citizens. It is directed at educating people on all levels of education to provide a practical understanding of the law and the legal system incorporated in the field of law. The program provides training to LLB students in various regions, and thereafter they are allowed to present informational seminars, workshops to community groups, schools, all age homes, etc. and so forth. The rationale behind street law is to train students so that they are able to go to the greater society and assist our indigenous members. So street law is designed in the following category. So what they do is that they get the second and third year students. They teach you important topics on the law, maybe on wheels and so on and so forth. From there, they dispatch these students to go to communities, send you either to prisons, send you to churches. From there, they give you platforms. You teach members of our community about the law. You teach them about the important rights that they are having. So part of the things that we actually want to request, because we brought the Speaker of Ekurhuleni here, and the Speaker of Ekurhuleni must partner with the UNISA law students so that they assist our law students that are based in the Ekurhuleni campus in as far as the advancement and the development of this project is concerned. So street law is a very central program to the College of Law because it speaks to the core value of the university, amongst others, which is of community engagement. And also we've got the moot courts. So the moot court is for those who would like to become lawyers. So myself, I am obsessed with knowledge production. I'm obsessed with teaching and learning. So that means that we're counted out on moot court. Moot court is for students who do not appreciate the fact that it's very hot in South Africa to wear black gowns and practice in a court of law. So those students who would like to be lawyers, this is very, very, very tricky. Ms. Ketane, our senior attorney, was once the coach of the moot court. By the way, the secretary will do the closing remarks here. He was just recently pronounced as the champion together with his team of Tswane of the UNISA Moot Court, which is a competition for all regions of UNISA. The least said about Ekurhuleni speaker, the better, because those comrades are being moved in the first round. So something must be done there to improve. So the moot court is a mock judicial proceeding which is set up to examine a hypothetical case as an academic exercise for third and fourth year LLB students who are registered for the whole academic year. The objective of the moot court is to provide students with practical mentorship from attorneys, advocates, and academics in developing arguments while applying the law, legal drafting, and to develop students' litigation techniques. So once you have applied for your moot court, they bring you, they give you hypothesis, you do all the competition, you out compete each other, then they take the best three that will represent the region at whatever strategic location that will be selected. And then from there we have the practical legal skills, which is extremely important. It's designed for final year students. This is where you train the artistry of being a legal practitioner. So the practical legal skills program aims to provide free extracurricular practical legal education for fourth year LLB students with a focus on analytical skills, the application of theory, and an appreciation of the practical nature and consequences of theory. Students are presumed to have an existing knowledge of theoretical law of subjects that they have already passed prior learning, in particular civil procedure and criminal procedure. The practical legal skills program endeavors to channel students' theoretical knowledge and enhance it practically in research and analytical skills, as well as various litigation techniques on real legal questions to which we encounter at the UNISA Law Clinic. So comrades and friends, those are the 4 programs that are offered by the UNISA Law Skills, so that they attempt to upskill and reskill our students, so that no single student must graduate without an informative understanding of the real practical platform in the greater society. We are very much privileged as the UNISA Law Clinic, together with all the students that are here today, to be hosting the office of the Speaker of Ekurhuleni. Yesterday, she just successfully, as the collation subject was a dialogue here, she just successfully brought a new mayor under her proper guidance. So we don't know whether we should welcome those developments or not, because we're not political people but legal students.
the leadership of the EFF Student Command and other student political formation.
There are no others.
The leadership of the university, the leadership of the Law Clinic, our fellow Councillor Chabalala, fellow panelists. I think we must give you the hope as well, as it is already alluded on my profile, that indeed I'm also a product of this university. Indeed, I'm also a product of the Law Clinic. Obviously, I'm of a different generation, but I also want to indicate that I got my LLB 3 days ago, Comrade President, so don't ask me difficult questions. Yeah, my topic, as it's already indicated, is the 4th Industrial Revolution, municipality steps to conquer the digital divide and reduce inequalities. To my external guests, commissars, comrades and friends, it is worthy to share that our university and its thousands of students are celebrating 150 years anniversary of this giant and intellectual landscape. As a member of a revolutionary organization that is turning 10 years old this year, I can wholeheartedly understand your jubilation and excitement at celebrating yet another milestone. Just to say it again, my name is Nchabiseng Chibenga. I am the Speaker of the City of Ekurhuleni.
Why did you come late?
I think I placed you too soon.
Late means through.
And I was hoping that you would be very lenient on me when I said I
lawyer,
it's
not such a lawyer.
But you seem to.
Panelists, my role here is just simple, and I will just keep it short, like a miniskirt covering the essentials.